Imagine hearing a stranger speak, and suddenly realizing he is speaking your language. Not one person, not 10, thousands, from different nations, different cultures, different tongues. Yet somehow, everyone understands. How could this happen? And why does this moment sound strangely familiar? To understand Pentecost, we must travel back, thousands of years, to a tower, a city, and a warning. In the days after the flood, the whole earth spoke one language, the same words, the same speech. Humanity was united, and together, they discovered what unity could achieve. They baked bricks, made mortar from bitumen, and built stronger than ever before. So, a dream was born, a city, and a tower reaching toward heaven. Then the people said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city, and a tower whose top reaches into the heavens. Let us make a name for ourselves, lest we be scattered across the face of the whole earth." Unity is powerful, but powerful things can be used for the wrong purpose. Then God came down to see the city and the tower. The Lord saw something important. If one people, speaking one language, could do this, what might they do next? And everything changed. Words became noise. Friends became strangers. Understanding vanished. The people scattered. The tower remained. And Babel became a reminder that human greatness without God always falls apart. But the story did not end there. Not even close. Years passed. Then decades. Then centuries. Babel became history. But languages remained. Nations remained. And humanity stayed divided. Then one day, people from many nations gathered in Jerusalem, each speaking their own language, each carrying their own story. At the same time, a small group of followers of Jesus gathered together, waiting, just as he had commanded. They did not know what was coming, but heaven did. Then suddenly, a sound came from heaven, like a mighty rushing wind, and it filled the whole house. Then something appeared, like tongues of fire, resting upon each of them, and they were filled with the Holy Spirit. Then they began to speak, not in the languages they had learned, but in languages given by God. A man from Parthia listened, and heard his own language. An Egyptian heard it too, in his own tongue. A Roman, a Mede, an Elamite, each heard the message clearly. Not confusion, not chaos, not fear. Understanding. At Babel, humanity used one language to glorify itself. At Pentecost, many languages were used to glorify God. At Babel, people tried to reach heaven. At Pentecost, heaven came down to people. At Babel, language became a barrier. At Pentecost, language became a bridge. The miracle was not that everyone suddenly spoke the same language. The miracle was that everyone could hear the truth. That day, thousands believed, not because humanity became great, but because God was. The lesson of Babel was never, do not dream. It was never, do not build. The lesson was this: without God, human greatness leads to pride. But when people are united under God's purpose, differences no longer divide them. Languages no longer separate them. And what began in confusion can become a testimony to His glory. The Tower of Babel scattered the nations, but through Christ, God began calling them home.